one. The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Offside the call. We'll get a faceoff coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Seattle's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Takes a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Seattle's got it in the offensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Up along the wing. Here we go, odd-man rush. And he gets in front of that rocket. Passes it over. And he takes the pass. Taken by McCann. Quick feed to Dunn. Seattle's looking to break out. Scooped up along the wall by Montour. Puck grab by Nylander. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
When it all starts with the face-off, they need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
Sends one up to Eberle. And there's the whistle icing the call. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Quick pass to Nylander. Oh, what a save in front.
Murray's made an incredible save right there, and his kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentage. His team's in the win column. Can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Scrum along the wall. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Nylander. And a post check knocks the puck away. Down the right side and into the zone. Cuts to the paint. This amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
The Kraken have served up a quick goal here in the first. The crowd's loving it. They've got to be loving it on the ice, too.
Well, there's one way to make the road team uncomfortable or feel uneasy in the game, James, and that's getting on the board first and getting your fan base into the game.
Sends it over to Albert. And he feeds it down to Nylander. Takes the feed at the back end. And he was ready for that save. Moves it quickly over to Albert. Big time stop there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Albert's got it into offensive territory. Comes to the sweet spot. Oh, he got all of that. And a save by Murray. Stops him with a glove.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Still lots of time left in the period. Seattle's ahead 1-0. Toronto's won the draw. They'll go to work. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, he has all the time in the world to just tag this clapper low stick side. That's a beautiful shot.
The Leafs get it back to even Steven here in period number 1.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they found their mojo a little bit here, and they're able to get on the board. You got to trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, you'll get your high looks.
Moves it to Albert. From the slot, wrist shot, big time stop.
Murray's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
And that shot dives in traffic. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, close save and a beauty!
Well, he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Montour's got the puck in his own zone. Dishes it to Evans. And now he passes up to Tolvanen. Seattle's on the attack. Here's a pass down low. Everly's going to play it to the corner. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, you may call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Slides it across. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Easily turned aside by Murray. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Passed up ahead. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Works it across to Matthews. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Toronto's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Broken up at center. Beniers will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. Here's a chance behind the net. The Leafs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Cuts into the paint. Nothing doing.
Well, this is a huge miss, James, and he's not going to like it. I mean, when you get these opportunities, at the very least, you got to put it on the net.
Fires it with the stop. The Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone. And they get that puck down the ice. Dishes it off. Denies him on the stopper. Quick pass across to Albert. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. To the low slot. Oh, what a save. I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
McCann's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Seattle's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tries to get the puck to McCann. Pushes it across to Albert. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. Knocks it away with the stick. Oh, wow! Stops it again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Puck scooped up by Kako. Made the save on the play. Quick feed to Nylander. And a stick break setup. Sends the pass over. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! Denies him in front. Intercepted the pass. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. That knocks him off the puck. Taken along the wall by Matthews. Stopped by the goaltender.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Leafs gain possession. Steps into the offensive end. Shot! Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. Well, James, this is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it had to be because he is right next to the goaltender. He's grade A, and he buries it.
Toronto's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And they win that draw at center. Moves the puck to Michelli. Angles it over to Goudreau. Sends it in on the attack. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Driving right to the front. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. Strong defensive effort. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Knocked away. Feeds the puck to Dunn. And he slides it quickly to Courtier. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
The Leafs have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Puck picked up by Beniers. Seattle's across the blue line. Toronto's got the puck. Stops that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, and it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. Beniers wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Tavares. Nice zone entry on the left side. Shot! That's off a stick. Takes the puck. Loose puck battle along the boards. Seattle's got possession of the puck. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Oh, steps up with the glove to stop that one. The Leafs wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And a great save! Receives the pass. Quick pass to Nyes. Fires it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts him down. The Kraken have possession along the boards. From off the wall and onto his stick. control of the puck. Albert's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes it to the front. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Leafs have it now. Slides it diagonally to Nylander. Big time stop there. And he passes up ahead to McCann. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he gives it over to Matthews. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And now it's to Larson. Stevenson's moving the puck to his own zone. Inside the final minute of the first here. Stops the rocket of a shot. Makes a save again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Knocks the puck loose. Slides it over with pace to Carlo. From point blank. Scores!
This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
The Leafs already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Tavares wins the draw at center. Taken by McCabe. Here they come on the attack. Holds the puck at the point. Puts it on net. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a chance. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Drives the puck away. Feed to the middle. And that shot's blocked. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number two. Period number two underway here. It's been an absolute mismatch through the first 20 minutes. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Leafs have a comfortable lead, and they've earned it, James. I mean, they've held the majority of possession times, and they found something to do with it. They just haven't hung out on the outside. They've known exactly when to attack.
And a great save! Picked up along the boards by McCann. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Beniers finds an opening, and you know that he's going to try and take it. This time just gets...
Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
And they're going to change goalies.
That's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
The Leafs can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Seattle's through center and now in the offensive end. Turned aside with the glove by Woll. Handles the pass from his goalie. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
Oh, another beauty stop right there. Here's the shot. Comes up with the stop. Puck grab by Stevenson. Tries to feed it over to McCann. Takes it into the slot. Stones him in front.
Wall's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Moves it around along the half wall. Puts it on there, and that flings off the iron.
The Leafs playing a game of keeper in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. And man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had the sustained pressure.
Here's a short pass to Montour. Nothing.
And there'll be some frustration with that one. You gotta love that he got some prime-time real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. But man, you gotta hit the net when you're in that tight.
Moves it quickly over to Beniers. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Gains the zone from the right. Tries to the crease. Denies him. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves it to Albert. Fantastic save. Turns another aside. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Toronto's offense has come to play in a big way as they've dominated both the shots and goal category. And they win the draw on their own end. Works it across to Larson. Skates across the blue line. Denies the clopper. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Levels him with the hit. Matthews set him up against the wall. From behind the net. Here's a chance. That's gloved by DeCord.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Toronto's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denied by the puck stopper. The Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Seattle's taking possession in their own end. Now he slides it up to Kakko. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shot denied by the goaltender. Oh, what a save as he denies the McCann.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Toronto's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Puck moved over to Nylander. Here's a shot, and he makes a save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Pass in front, and that chance is blocked. Quick feed to Albert. And then carries off a body in traffic. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Looks to pass it to McCann. He'll gain the offensive zone from the middle. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Leafs played along the wing. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Seattle's got possession at center. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The The Leafs lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And they win the draw here in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Albert. Makes a move in front. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Too many bodies in the way. Drops it into the ozone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Leafs have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides the puck across to McCann. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Drives to the paint. Scores! There is point number 400 for his career.
And that's an incredible milestone. What a dangerous offensive threat when that puck is on his stick in the offensive zone. He is dangerous from all areas when he's in there. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Leafs continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've let ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
And a great heads-up defensive play here. Quick pass across to Beniers. Slides by the check. Bull's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Albert's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the Hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
The Leafs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Seattle's won the draw. That's a textbook save by Woll. Feeds it over to Nylander. Odd man rush. Sends it over. Huge steal in his own end. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes a shot. The Cork's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Toronto's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Marchman swooping in on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Dragged along the boards by Matthews. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And now it's grabbed by Carlo. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Albert. To the front. Gets a piece of it with the glove. On the deflection. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Tavares won the draw, and he'll start off on the attack. And makes the save. Angles it over to Stevenson. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Passes it over. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. attack. Coming to the front of the net. Back-to-back saves there. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Toronto's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Quick pass to Albert. Oh, he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. From the slot, he shot. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck gets following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Toronto's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. You just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
The Leafs have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Matthews has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Makes a save, but barely with that one.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. McCann's got it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Here's an odd man rush. McCann's got it deep in the offensive end. Moves the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner, and he does an excellent job here.
Gets the puck over to Tanev. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Takes it to the net, and it's off the iron.
The Leafs are leading in this one, and another one could never hurt, but it's a tough game here. It's tough to put it by the tender, who seems to be in good position because the puck keeps getting rung off the post.
Here's a short pass to Matthews. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench. Toronto's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Stevenson's won the draw at center. Moves it quickly over to Dunn. Moves it to Carlo. Dishes it to Michelli. Dumps it in. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Quick feed to Riley. Here's a pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Montour's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. And he sends it across to Marchment. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Riley. The Leafs have it now. And that pass is redirected. On the attack along the boards. Coughs it up on the play. And that's a great heads-up play by Michelli. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Toronto's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. And that goes off a body. Scooped up along the wall by McCabe. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Here he is, shot in front. Big time stop there.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Leafs Leafs win that offensive zone faceoff. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Wall.
Albert's been feeling it out there. The puck's been on his stick, and he's just filling the net. And the crowd, they certainly don't like it. They're frustrated with their team.
Toronto's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. And they'll start with possession. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Slides it diagonally to Kako. Fires it! And he had the answer on that one. Feeds it up ahead. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Again, stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Albert. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. And another stop.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Tries to feed it over to McCann. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Big time stop. Moves it to Nylander. Plays the puck up ahead. Here's a shot. Puts it off the post. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
With the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they log on.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. And they dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they took their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Seattle's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
And that deflects off the glove. A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
But it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
The Leafs take it along the wall. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Quick feed to McCann. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Quick pass to Albert. Oh, a clutch save! Toronto's on total cruise control early in this third period. Beniers wins the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Montour. Looks to get the puck over to Kako. And now he moves it to McCann. Here's a chance. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wall. Denies him again.
Well, you know he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Works it across to Albert. He's got a step. And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a Great goal. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
And he makes a save there. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. Blast from the blue line. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Nylander's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Toronto's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Stevenson's won a big draw in their own end. Taken along the wall by Montour. Moves it to Stevenson. Handles the puck. Seattle's got it in their own zone. It to Marchman. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Slides it across. With the steal. Nice picture. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And a busted swing on the shot. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Stevenson's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Schwartz. Can't get a hold of that pass. Toronto's on the attack. Dishes it off. Gives them nothing in front.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Toronto's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. Slides it on over to the can. Gaining steam here on the attack. Turns him away.
The Leafs top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground.
Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Schwartz. Oh, and he swings the lane to make the save.
Wall's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Leafs continue to lead big here in this third period. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Schwartz. They've got numbers. Takes a shot. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Toronto's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they win the faceoff and set up to go on the attack. Wolves going to hang on for a whistle. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that goes off a player. Stop by the goaltender. And he takes the feed.
Nylander's been so hot, James. I mean, he had a hat trick last game. He gets one in this one. You got to figure he's going to get on the board. Again, the puck's just been dancing on his stick.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass across to Stevenson. Looking to set up offensively. Goes right to the crease. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot just misses.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that primetime scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Leafs have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Toronto's won the face-off at center. They go on the attack through center. Handles the pass. Laying out of the play. Beautiful defensive effort. And he makes the save on that play. Looks to set up at the point now. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Angles it over to Stevenson. The Leafs gain possession. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Quick pass to Albert. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Moves inside. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by DeCorn. Here's a short pass to Lindgren. And he takes the dish. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And he moves it up to Albert. The Leafs played along the boards. Shot! Great save by DeCorn. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Seattle's equipment staff will hurry after this one to pack the bags as the team opens up on the road for the next game. Toronto's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Slides it diagonally to Tolvanen. Takes the pass. Fires it on net. Too much congestion in front. Up along the wing. Puts it on net. Makes the save. Slides the pass over to Albert. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a chance. Stop by the goaltender.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Toronto's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Beniers takes possession right off the draw. Moves it quickly over to Dunn. And he serves it across to Beniers. Pass stolen in the open ice. Turns it away. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Puck picked up by Montour. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, he gets in front of it to make a great save. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck from the left side.
Matthews has been dominating in all areas of the ice, a key contributor and reason why his team's ahead in this one by a wide margin. Puck's on his stick, you know things are going to happen.
Skates to the crease. Tries to feed it over to Albert. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Leafs have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Matthews wins the draw inside his defensive zone.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Slides the puck across to McCann. Shot! Turns it aside with the blocker by Wall. Moves it to Matthews. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Solid body contact. Textbook stop by DeCorn. Picked up along the wall by Riley. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Leafs have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Stevenson's won the faceoff. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Works it across to Marchment. And now he tries to get it across to Stevenson. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Quick pass across to Matthews. Drives to the sweet spot. Takes it in front. Takes it right in the chest. The Leafs are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Seattle's got the win off that draw. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the puck. That's not going to fool him.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Picked up along the boards by Kakko. Seattle's moving the puck through center ice. There's a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Montour. Seattle's got him along the wall. Pokes the puck away. And he sidesteps the check there. Cuts to the paint. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on this part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. And every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And, I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
Toronto's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Cutting to the slot, and it goes off course off a body. Here's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Oh, look at this chance. Feeds the puck over. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Grabbed along the board by Dunn. Taken by Nylander. From center they get into the attacking area. Cuts to the front. Oh, he just not enough of that to keep it out. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Here's a chance. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And he loses control of the puck. Denied by the goaltender.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Leafs wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. Angles it over to Nyes. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Seattle's got the puck. Alexiak's got the puck in his own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Slides it diagonally to Alexiak. Looking to make something happen along the board. Comes up with the stop. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And mercifully down to seconds left in this one. Oh, and scores! All over the rebound and tucks it into the goal.
Sometimes it's not going to be the perfect shot that beats the goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position. But you got to fight for that space and you got to fight for that puck. That's what happens here, and he finishes it off.
period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Bull's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Toronto's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Quick feed to Domi. With possession along the wall. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sends it over to McCann. Seattle's got it along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Carlo.